Welcome to TOPKUNS TV, your home for spiritual knowledge, zodiac wisdom, and a deep understanding of the soul. If you haven't joined our family yet, please take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Today, we journey into the heart of the 8th Zodiac. This is a sign wrapped in mystery, pulsing with intensity, and blessed with unbelievable spiritual power. So, who is Scorpio? Born between October 23rd and November 21st, their primary symbol is the scorpion. But on a deeper, spiritual level, they are the magnificent phoenix. Scorpios represent the very essence of transformation, mystery, and hidden wisdom. They embody the cycle of death and rebirth, holding a depth and power that few can comprehend. A Scorpio is the zodiac's deepest soul, the one who feels the truths that others try so desperately to hide. They are the keepers of secrets and the masters of emotional realms. Let's explore the profound spiritual meaning of Scorpio. Think of them as the gatekeepers of transformation. Spiritually, their entire existence is a testament to the death of the old self and the rebirth into true, authentic power. Scorpios possess an uncanny ability to sense lies, read energies, and understand the hidden motives of others. This is why they can endure deep emotional storms that would shatter other signs. They are born with a powerful spiritual toolkit, strong intuition that borders on psychic, prophetic dreams that guide their path, and an incredibly high emotional intelligence. This gives them a deep, unbreakable connection to the unseen world and the ability to heal others simply by speaking the truth. In every sense, Scorpios are natural mystics. From a Christian perspective, Scorpio's journey aligns perfectly with the concept of transformation through trials. It echoes the powerful words of Jesus in the Gospel of John, chapter 12, verse 24. Unless a grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds. This is the roadmap of a Scorpio's life. They navigate pain, which leads to transformation, which in turn builds incredible strength. Scorpios often face battles that would completely destroy others, yet they always rise from the ashes like the phoenix, stronger, purer, and infinitely wiser. They are living, breathing testimonies to the power of resurrection. Now, let's look at the Islamic perspective. In Islam, the Scorpio spirit aligns beautifully with the core principles of sabr, which means deep, enduring patience, and tawakkul, which is the profound trust in God's plan. Scorpios experience intense emotional and spiritual struggles, but they survive and thrive because they have an innate ability to lean on a higher power. This mirrors the promise in the Quran, Surah 94, verse 6. Indeed, with hardship will be ease. This single verse beautifully describes the Scorpio soul. They journey through intense hardship, and on the other side, they are met with divine transformation and relief. Scorpios are often gifted with strong spiritual senses and a deep insight into human behavior, a trait highly valued in Islamic teachings for its wisdom and discernment. What gives Scorpio this incredible power? They are one of the few signs ruled by two planets, a dynamic duo, Pluto and Mars. Pluto is the planet of rebirth, depth, and the subconscious mind. It governs all things hidden, secret, and transformative. Mars, on the other hand, is the planet of courage, raw passion, and spiritual fire. When you combine Pluto's depth with Mars's drive, you get an unstoppable force. This cosmic blend creates their signature emotional intensity, their fearless strength, and their piercing intuition. It is the source of their deep mystery and their powerful spiritual sensitivity. Scorpios are, without a doubt, the warriors of the soul. To amplify their natural spiritual vibration, Scorpios can surround themselves with specific lucky colors. Deep red channels their inner power and passion. Black offers a shield of spiritual protection, grounding them in their strength. Maroon and wine connect to their transformative nature and emotional depth, and dark purple enhances their spiritual insight and psychic abilities. These colors don't just look good on them. They help stabilize their intense energy and keep them aligned with their higher purpose. Just as colors hold a vibration, so do numbers. Scorpio resonates deeply with the numbers 9, 11, 80, and 21. These numbers act as spiritual activators for them. When a Scorpio sees these numbers frequently, it's often a sign from the universe that they are on the right path. These numbers can unlock their intuition, amplify their strength, and confirm their spiritual alignment. Pay attention to these numbers in your life, Scorpio. They are messages meant just for you. When it comes to planning their weeks, Scorpios have certain days that are cosmically aligned for their success. Tuesday, ruled by their co-planet Mars, is a day for breakthroughs. This is the day to take bold action and push through obstacles. Thursday, ruled by Jupiter, is perfect for spiritual expansion, learning, and growth. And Saturday, ruled by Saturn, brings a grounding energy that allows for deep focus, strategic planning, and profound transformation. Using these days wisely can make a Scorpio's journey feel more fluid and divinely guided. And what about the year as a whole? Certain months are particularly powerful for the Scorpio spirit. February often brings a wave of emotional clarity, helping them sort through complex feelings. July is a peak time for spiritual growth and connecting with their higher self. October marks the beginning of their season, a time of personal rebirth and shedding old skins. And of course, November is when their power is at its absolute peak. During these months, Scorpios often feel more energized, intuitive, and in tune with their destiny. So, what does a Scorpio truly love? They are drawn to things that have substance and depth. They crave deep, meaningful conversations that explore the mysteries of life. Loyalty is everything to them. It's the foundation of any real connection. They have an unquenchable thirst for spiritual knowledge and are always seeking truth and honesty. Privacy is a sacred need. They need their own space to recharge and process their intense emotions. Above all, they cherish genuine emotional connection, the unseen, and the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. On the other hand, there are things that a Scorpio simply cannot tolerate. Lies and fake people are their ultimate turnoffs. Their intuitive nature can spot dishonesty from a mile away. Betrayal is the deepest wound you can inflict on a Scorpio, and one they rarely forget. They have no patience for shallow behavior or weak, indirect communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say. They despise being controlled or manipulated, as their spirit is fiercely independent. And perhaps most of all, they dislike emotional dishonesty. When someone pretends to feel something they don't, authenticity is their currency. So, what is Scorpio's ultimate spiritual purpose? Their divine assignment on this earth is transformation. Their sole mission is to expose the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. They are here to purify emotions, both their own and those of others. They heal through radical honesty, acting as guides who can lead people through their darkest moments because they have walked through the darkness themselves. Their greatest lesson is that they rise again after every single fall, stronger and more radiant than before. Scorpios teach humanity the most powerful lesson of all, that nothing is ever truly lost. It simply transforms into something new, something more powerful. This is the deep, spiritual truth of Scorpio, the eighth sign of the Zodiac, a soul of profound mystery, constant rebirth, and unstoppable inner strength. If you are a Scorpio, drop your birthday in the comments below. Let the world know that the phoenix has risen. And if this message touched your spirit, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to TOPKUNS TV. We have so much more spiritual zodiac wisdom coming your way. This is TOPKUNS TV, where destiny meets understanding. Thank you for watching.